Here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down now, it's Jones. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Second and 5 now. Rodgers. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And that'll make it third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Under 10, 10.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Throwing now is Rodgers. Funchess has it complete. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
88. Watch the twist.
They'll run it with Jones. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing is Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Mercedes Lewis, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Go! Let's go!
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Dalvin Cook, 3rd year back from Florida State. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Cook.
I remember the first time I saw Dalvin Cook play in college. I was watching him on TV. Called a scouting friend of mine and said, "Who is this guy? He's special." And he said, "Dude, you're watching a home run hitter on the field."
Yeah, he was special in Tallahassee. Left Florida State their all-time leader in rushing yards and touchdowns.
Check 56. Who that? Who that? Check 52.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Vikings.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Packers 7, Vikings nothing.
Mike, 58, right there. We got it. Listen to me. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
Cousins on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Ziggy Ansah, the number 5 pick in 2013, credited with a sack.
Good route here.
After the sack on 1st down, Cousins looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Let him know, let him know.
This is Jones. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. But he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Jones. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
And Anthony Barr just has it all as far as I'm concerned in terms of physique, athletic ability, and now he's versatile as well. When he came out of UCLA, he played outside linebacker, but also down defensive end. The Vikings can utilize those same sort of skills.
Watch the shit. Check 43.
They'll try again with Jones. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
That's caught at the 25. A big play there. Cousins to Thielen. 52 yards. Well, last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Cook. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Throwing is Cousins. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point up and good by Bailey, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, 20, 10, touchdown, Packers. That kick return TD is 98 yards in length. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You've got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Right there, 56. That's what I do. No.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
Let's put that team through. 942. Come up the ball. Hey, exit. 42. Mike 42. Check. Mike 42. I'm coming after you.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 19 on the last play, 19 more here, and another first down.
Tight is right. What's tight? Tight is right. Bring up 48. Patch it. Hey, can. 56 to Mike.
Throwing on 2nd down. Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Cook. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run for it with Cook. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. First down. Here's Cousins. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Cousins to throw it. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Zadarius Smith. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Matchbox white. Gun. Yellow. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Let's set a tone, fellas.
To try again after the sack. Cousins toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Two. Watch the curl. Switch. Hey, Steamer. 58 Mike.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. He'll find Thielen working the middle. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light.
Fucking hate you, bro. Somebody killed his beige motherfucker.
Damn, beige.
I don't know why getting stuff done with y'all niggas is so fucking frustrating, bro.
Oh my god, bro. How the fuck does my X Factor not get the pick? Come on, bro. It's what I'm talking about. It's cheating ass shit. Cheating. Did you just say cheating? Bro, don't act like your defensive tackle didn't just knock over my center. Man, shut the fuck. Why am I talking to you guys? No, I'm doing a fucking dive and he runs over the center and gets the
goddamn right. Run that motherfucker over.
You've got to
game
you
fucking
set
trash,
yourself
yeah.
up for 3rd and short because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down.
Different, yo, different season, sir.
Game, bro.
Taken in at the 11.
Get your weak ass out of here, nigga. You fucking
Oh
trash.
my god.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23
I ain't
yards
even using my
all
right
told. And the
playbook
Vikings will
either.
take
Calm
Wait, are
down,
y'all
bro.
playing each other?
10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
In what
talk shit
league?
because you up.
In the real one.
Now to start their next drive.
Yeah.
I'm talking shit because you up.
It's Clark.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the
Clark
situation. And by the way,
oh, you talking about Kenny?
Yeah.
Oh, he got Green Bay. Yeah, he do. Yeah, he got Green Bay.
Yeah, bro, but come on, bro. Come on, bro. You gotta be realistic, bro. Nobody's running nobody over as soon as he hiked the ball.
Looking to throw again on second down. Cousins.
Woo!
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
He's giving this nigga every sack.
Not every.
Bro,
second sack of the afternoon.
Stop crying. Damn, take this.
Here we go.
Take this shit. Take that fucking hand.
Wow.
Take that shit like a man. When I lose, I don't bitch and moan and complain like I say, oh my god.
Wow.
But, oh, you cheating. Oh no.
Wow.
Why are you touching my hair? Kick that damn ball, man.
Say less, nigga.
Oh my gosh.
Start this game over. Let me get my regular playbook.
Oh, start this game over.
Yeah, all right, shut your ass up, nigga.
Start it over.
Shut your ass up. No, that nigga ain't gonna start it over.
I don't know. Carlos said he ain't no bitch. Saying I ain't no bitch.
I ain't no bitch.
Nigga. Let me show you. No, I'm finna show you how to work, nigga.
What?
I'm finna show you how to work.
Nah, that shit. We ain't going. Hell no.
Cool.
He gonna play this fucking game out. Gonna play this goddamn game out. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's all I like to see. That's all I like to see.
What's the score?
That's all I like to see.
He
Weak
caught
ass
that,
nigga.
man.
That's all I like to see. Weak ass nigga.
That's cheating right there, if you want to call it cheating.
I ain't gonna say
That's
nothing.
Rudolph,
One of y'all
nigga.
should be streaming.
I am streaming.
Oh.
You both streaming, nigga.
Yeah, the game's up there.
Whoa, don't get mad at me.
Oh.
I'm tired of this nigga shit never said nothing to me, bro.
I'm in your corner, brother. That's how I'm saying.
Wow. They made him do the fucking, oh my god. I pressed square the fucking third the fucking, oh my god.
Woosa.
Nigga, stop talking shit. I'm not doing nothing, nigga. Let me show you how much of a player you are, bro.
Oh, like that?
God.
Like that? You just showed me, Mr. Clark? Salute you, sir. I salute you. I salute you, Mr. Clark. 97. That's a tank right there.
Bro, this shit, this X Factor shit is cheap, bro. As soon as I hike the ball, you at the middle.
But they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. Third and goal for Cousins. And Thielen's got it.
Get the fuck out of here. He ain't catch that shit. Ah. Okay. Good touchdown, bro. Damn, yo. Calm your panties down, bro. Shit.
Bro, Carlos, shut the fuck up, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop talking head, bro.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, you ain't want another run back. I get it. I want my guy to run on him. On you either.
Returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just
see, look, how
game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
I'm calling fucking outside contain, even spreading my fucking D line, and they still getting pinned inside, bro.
It's Mr. Jones.
And make sure they touch it.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones.
Oh my god, bro.
And this guy pre-blitzing and shit, running to the
Past the 50. 11 yards.
That's usual, nigga.
Packer first down.
Something you don't know about.
Back-to-back good plays.
Nothing, I don't know shit.
Move on first down. Now it's Rodgers.
Give me, oh my God, bro. I'm on that shit.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
On second down is Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. The Packers on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Good D, let's go.
Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
What are you doing, nigga?
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
A first down throw for Cousins. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Kirk Cousins last year started all 16 games, but only led the Vikes to just 1 fourth-quarter comeback like he's trying to do here. Now Cook.
See, look, why did my guy pick that
5-yard line? 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Give me that!
See what I mean, bro? See, that's what I mean right there, bro. I'll give you everything.
You threw it into double coverage, and I was in front of him. What do you thought was going to happen?
What zone was you playing?
Who can control them best?
Cover 3,
Fuck out of
actually.
here. Come on, bro.
Let's cover 3, actually.
Jones.
I'm using the playbook that they give me, you know?
Stephen there on the tackle. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers.
Why I get it? I was underneath him. Why I get it?
I was taller, and I went for the ball.
Nice, you taller and you went for the ball.
These two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, Jones. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in.
Come on, bro.
Get it up. You've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Rodgers to throw. Breaks a tackle.
Oh, shoot. Oh, my God, bro.
Why, thank you. You're such a gentleman.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage.
How you gonna pull the quarterback's helmet?
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. After the penalty, it's Jones.
Wow.
He'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Thanks for fucking cheating me out this
The
game.
Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
That's a good play, yo.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Here's Rodgers. Gonna throw on 3rd and goal. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Daniil Hunter able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal. Now brings up a decision on 4th down.
So in a game that's been full of twists and turns, here's another with time winding down.
And now, as you say, time's obviously a huge factor. But all you're looking for now
They
is
bailed
3.
this nigga
So
out.
one big play, maybe a penalty, and you might get that shot after all.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. When the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it.
Now, Aubrey, you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
You watching the game?
Nah, I don't know where y'all stream is at.
All right, this nigga has his team backed up, right? Watch this.
Cousins to throw. And that is caught.
Oh my God, bro! Get the fuck out of here, bro!
And it's incomplete.
Why is he not going for the ball?
2nd down.
Who's your quarterback?
Once again, they'll go
Kirk
from the
Cousins,
23-yard
man.
line on 2nd and 10. Cousins. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Here we go. Here we go. Watch the safety creep. Black, black. 56. Hey, Delta.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Looking for the end zone.
Nah, I knew they was gonna do that shit.
I saw your eyes.
By Darnell Savage, the rookie from Maryland.
I saw where you
Bro,
were going
look
with that.
Come on, bro. You're facing away from the ball,
No, I'm
bro.
not. I turned around.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've
This
got this one in
X-Factor shit
hand.
is
No
too much,
timeouts
bro.
remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he gets this one
This shit is
just
too
shy of the
much,
40
bro.
down at the
Good game,
39.
sir.
That good for 19
You will never win
and a
again, my
first
nigga.
down.
I'm gonna make you quit next game.